The PlayStation Network has been down. Batman is back in town. And Onimusha's remaster will make you frown. Hello, and welcome to the Straight Up Games podcast. This is episode 85 of the Straight Up Games podcast. My name's Graham, and I'm your host this week, and I'm joined by Mr. Carrick.
Hello.
And that's it.
Indeed.
Currently, we're making a surprise visit later.
Yeah, he might turn up.
From Miggy. Today is Miggy's birthday, and he's been out and about playing with little plastic men.
He's been to Warhammer World.
Yeah, he sent us a cool photo.
Warhammer.
Some cool photos. But yeah, so he might turn up later as a guest appearance. We'll wait and see for that. But for now, we have a big loaded show, as you'd always expect. We've got a pile of shame this week, which should be short and sweet if it's just us on the show.
Yeah,
by
but you need to turn up.
Yeah. Some interesting news this week, largely around the PlayStation Network being down. And of course, we'll cover off what we've been playing. Get involved in the conversation if you like what you listen to. As we've mentioned the last few weeks, we are on Blue Sky mainly now, so we're posting on there. If you haven't joined Blue Sky yet, check it out. It's
nice.
It's clean and tidy.
It's canny.
Yeah, you know when you have a good sort out of like your garage.
Yes,
It's like that
feeling.
social media.
It is that feeling.
So get yourselves on Blue Sky if you're not already. We'd sort of try and engage on there if you want to have a bit of chat. The Worms chat last week definitely caused some nostalgia. Stewie on Blue Sky made me laugh with these Worms names.
Yes, the royal family names have not aged very well.
No. But yeah,
for various reasons.
A strong feeling amongst the community of playing Worms last week.
Yes, and my impression of the old lady apparently went down a storm. So
maybe we should change my jingles to that.
To just that noise. Yeah. Just that noise. I don't think I can ever repeat it. That's the problem.
No.
It's one and done and it's gone forever. That's
Fair
it.
enough.
Yeah.
Okie doke, so I guess normal run of show. We'll get stuck into what we've been playing. Carrick.
Yes.
What have you been playing?
I have gotten to a disgustingly high number. I'm on level 470 of
That's not why we're here.
Royal Match. Me wonderful pressy button game on my phone. Considering I was only on level 285 last week, that shows you the extent of the problem.
It does. Yeah, it does.
So, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I still haven't spent any money though.
Okay. How many levels is there?
10,000 to 321. Something like that.
Okay.
Yes. Did you know that there's over 10,000 levels of Candy Crush?
No.
My mother is on level 7,000 and something
wow.
of Candy Crush.
That's impressive.
Insane.
It is impressive.
It's
how long does it take? How long is that taking?
I don't know. But it's one of the only reasons why she's got an iPad.
I'm sure like many others.
Yeah, so she can watch Emmerdale in bed and play Candy Crush.
With Emmerdale minimised in the corner.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So that might be too advanced.
Oh, okay.
And FaceTiming people. But yes, so that's
okay. Well,
I've been playing other things.
You've got that out your system.
I have.
You're not allowed to talk about that again or what you've been playing.
I might just do a level update.
Yeah. Just say numbers.
Yes.
712.
I'm sure I did this for something else previously as well when I was addicted to something.
Was it Vampire Survivors?
Yes, possibly.
When you were playing that?
Yeah, problematic, man. I finished God of War Ragnarok.
Whee!
Hurrah! I have platinumed God of War Ragnarok.
Have you?
Hurrah! Yes.
That's impressive.
So that's my third platinum on the PlayStation.
Well done.
Together with the other God of War.
How did you find the last Valkyrie fight?
Bullshit.
Yeah.
So I will quite happily admit to the Straight Up Games Nation that I turned on the accessibility options for mini-boss checkpoints.
Mm-hmm.
So if it kills you a couple of times, you then start and it's on half health, and I finished it with that.
That's fair enough.
Like, as with respect to Parry Manilow, parrying's not for me.
Same.
Like, I didn't sign up for Dark Souls bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I can't be bothered. I'm there for a nice time. I want to feel good about chin and stuff. The last Berserker King was the same.
Yeah.
In terms of pure bullshit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
How did you find the Avengers sequence where you sort of trying to get Asgard and sort of the
cool?
It was very cool.
It's going to come out 2021. Like, don't listen for the next 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
If you've not played God of War Ragnarok and you don't want spoilers.
Yeah.
Because it's very good. But yeah, that sort of getting the team together and then descending on Asgard was cool.
Yeah.
It felt a little bit weird because then like the momentum drops out of it because you've got your little segments of chinning some dudes.
Yes.
And, like running down a couple of corridors and chinning some dudes.
Yeah.
But the fact that
the game's got, well, you've not pressed square for a while, so you need to do that.
Come and press square for a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, like everyone descending, the way that it switches between Kratos and Atreus in that sequence, that's probably the best bit of that was in the game.
Yeah, some good direction, yeah.
It's really cool that Jormungandr turns up somehow.
Yeah.
And like is fighting Thor in the background, and you can always see him in the background and stuff. And then when Ragnarok comes, that looks amazing.
Yeah.
The sequence when you take Surtur to the edge of the realms, or whatever it's called, the place between Niflheim and Muspelheim, where he does the transformation thing. That's a really cool sequence. That was really cool.
Is that where you fight the enemies in sort of the portal?
Yes, there's it's basically the two. So there's the new Valkyrie Queen who you fight at the end, but then there's the other two senior Valkyries.
Yeah, they call it Ick and Mick or
something like that. Yeah, Dick and Dom.
Yeah, Ant and Deck.
Ant and Deck turn up, and you chin Ant and Deck, and that's good because they like zip through portals and all that. Yeah. Which is really good. The end got us right in the feels.
Did it?
Like when, I mean, I wasn't bothered about Atreus. Right off your pop.
Yeah.
It's clearly going to be an Atreus game. Well, a Loki game at some point.
Yeah.
But when he goes away and Kratos is tidying up and he goes around the back of the shrine and opens the other shrine and sees him being worshipped as a god, like to have a meaningful godhood for Kratos, that was quite touching. But then the epilogue mission, that really got us in the field.
What's that? What's the epilogue?
Where you go and you do Brock's funeral.
Oh, yes.
And you put him on his boat and he goes out and fires the arrow.
Yeah.
And then the last words of the game, where Mimir finally gets the riddle. I thought that was beautifully well done.
Can't remember that either.
It's like Sindri disappears again.
Yeah.
Because Kratos tries to comfort them and he like tells him to back off.
Yes.
And he walks away and disappears.
Yeah.
And then Mimir just says a hole. And Kratos is like, what? Like, that's what gets bigger the more you take away. And then the credits roll. And it was just like...
Yeah.
Oh!
That's
really
right.
good.
I remember that now.
Really
They're on the
good.
beach, on the beach area. Yeah.
And then the credits roll and...
Okay. Are you going to play the Valhalla DLC?
I can't be bothered because it's roguelite.
Oh, okay.
It feels like it's going to be a bit more tedious than Niflheim was in...
Right, okay.
Not Niflheim.
I've downloaded Ragnarok to play the Valhalla DLC.
Yeah, I can't be bothered. I read up on it to see what it's like, but it's... So have you been playing it?
Not yet.
I just don't think it's for me, because it's that roguelite of keep doing the same thing, which is ironic given me Royal Match addiction and me Vampire Survivors addiction.
I think what's interesting, now that you've finished it, is where they go from here in terms of story, because I think they've probably concluded what they needed to conclude, and
that's the thing.
In 2 games, which is unusual.
And I thought, like, because of that, it doesn't feel like it feels like there could be a third game. Yeah, because at the end of that, like, it's Mimir, Kratos, and Freya are off to go and fix the realms.
Yes.
And it kind of feels like if there's then another game, they would have to do a
yeah, well, it's just how
they would have to do something in the middle.
Yeah,
like,
but in that setting, in the Nordic setting, it's like, well, what was bigger than Ragnarok?
Well, exactly.
I'm not sure in terms of
to be fair. I suppose if you do a Loki game, because it's set up for that to happen. Loki goes off to try and find the other giants. And whatever he off he goes.
They could maybe do like a standalone, like they did with Left Behind for The Last of Us. We play as Ellie, and you sort of her kind of bridge and story.
That's how they could fill in that gap, because Kratos could pop up.
Yeah.
Or like you would see something happen in the world that then means there's a reason for Kratos to move on into Egyptian mythology or whatever.
What did you think of the tear thing when he's in the prison?
A bit odd. It felt a bit damp.
Yeah.
Like when you go and you find him at the end, it's like, all right. Like even that, like that twist, I thought was a bit.
He's kind of laid up to be such a big character, and for it to be a bit of a wet lettuce.
Yeah.
But
because the fact that it's God of War.
Yeah.
Like both games were Tyr's story as the God of War of the Norse mythology. That's like the not necessarily a pun, but that's the clever bit with the title, is that it's about Tyr's story, and he's that God of War, and Kratos just so happens to be there. For him to be a bit meh, was a bit of a letdown.
Yeah, okay.
I do think if there's a Loki game that, oh my god, Sindri will be at least an antagonist, if not the main baddie.
Yeah.
Because he proper loses it.
Yeah, he does.
And the fact that he's dirty. And like his entire character is about how he's prim and proper and clean and obsessed about germs and stuff. So that would make sense.
Okay, are you sad that you finished?
A little bit, yeah. I do have that sort of like, I don't know what to play next.
It does that you God of War, because it's such a high quality game to go, well, where do I go next? It's hard.
I mean, I have gone somewhere.
Have you?
Yeah. Guess what I've been playing?
Oh, no. Do you want me to actually try and guess what you're playing?
Is it
on the PlayStation again?
No.
Okay, so you're back in your Xbox?
Yes.
Okay. Is it on Game Pass?
Yes.
Has it been released in the last 6 months?
No.
Is it a retro title?
No.
Is it a first party?
Second party.
Second party.
Effectively.
Okay.
So published by Microsoft.
Yeah.
An Xbox exclusive published by Microsoft.
Ooh. Flight Simulator.
No. I appreciate this isn't great audio content.
It's not. It's awful audio content. This.
Yeah, but it's by a studio that you enjoy.
I enjoy.
And it's by a studio of a game you have recently played.
Oh, God. Ubisoft?
Nope.
What the hell have I played? Have you been playing a Remedy game?
Screaming. I have been playing a Remedy game.
Have you been playing Alan Wake?
No.
Control?
No. The other one.
Max Payne?
No.
What the hell have you been playing?
Quantum Break.
Oh! There's a curveball.
Indeed. Do you know? Have you played Quantum
Break?
Right.
I did, yeah. I played it on the Xbox One.
This must have been patched in later. It can't have been there all the time. But are you aware of, in the first 5 minutes of Quantum Break, there is a full-blown trailer for Alan Wake 2?
No.
So you go in to the university campus, and there's a TV in a tent, and you interact with it, and a video plays, and it starts off and it's some water.
Right.
And I don't know when it was added, or how long it's been there, or whatever it is, but it's got Sam Lake in it. It's a video, it is filmed, and it's got Sam Lake in it as an FBI agent called Alex Casey, and he's got a female partner. Although it's not Saga, it's this white blonde lady. But they're together, putting together notes on a case board, and it keeps flashing between weird shit happening, and it's the actor that is the actor for Alan Wake keeps appearing in this video, and it goes on about how they're on the hunt for him.
Right.
And and like at the end of it, it just comes up, he will return. So if that was in Quantum Break from the beginning, bearing in mind that there was Quantum Break, and then it was Control, then it was Alan Wake 2, and Alan Wake 2 was allegedly a surprise, that's a ridiculous bit of foreshadowing.
That's brilliant.
Like, I don't know how long that's been there.
That was like Songbird and Bioshock Infinite.
Exactly,
brilliant.
But I was like, is this? And then Alex Casey, and I'm like, fucking hell. That's a trailer for Alan Wake 2.
No, when did Quantum Break come out?
27. No, before 2017. It was an Xbox One game. It was early doors.
Xbox One 2015.
2013.
Oh, was it? Oh, wow, okay. So about 10 years ago.
I reckon it would have been the first couple of years of Xbox
Dear
One.
me. They've put that in. That wasn't
that's what I
there.
think, like, if that was there...
Have you looked it up? Have you looked at the
No,
lore?
I haven't.
Oh,
I can't mean to. But if that was there from day one...
You know what?
That's ridiculous, but it wouldn't surprise us.
I think if you could overcome the spooky, you'd really enjoy Alan Wake.
I know.
Because...
That's what's annoying, because I love Control.
And it links into Control really well, actually. How it sort of gives little nods to it.
You can see the technology for Control in Quantum Break.
Uh-huh.
Like the weird, like the glyphy effect.
Yes, the triangles and
like all of that stuff, and the mood. You know, it's a Remedy game through and through, but I've only played like half an hour, 45 minutes. But I installed it months ago. I thought, right, I'm going to give that a crack.
I would never have guessed that.
No, evidently.
The fact I couldn't even remember that Remedy made Quantum Break.
Quantum Break. So I'll report back on how that's going.
Yeah, I played it when it came out. Finished it. I enjoyed it. There's a lot of
and
long
apparently
sequences.
New Alan Wake 2 was coming before anyone else.
Yeah. How did people just forget that? Yeah, we need to look that up. See if that was actually put in through an update later.
So there you go.
Okay, very good.
I've filled loads of time because Mickey's not here.
Yeah, it's good.
Tell us about 18 Game Boy Advance JRPGs.
I've also gone back to playing something I've previously played.
Oh, very nice. Is it Alan Wake 2 again?
It's not Alan Wake 2 again. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it. It's good. It's worth the investment of time, but I couldn't do it twice. I couldn't do it again.
Fair.
So I've gone back and revisited something that I started to play a couple of years ago and dropped off it very quickly because I felt the gunplay and the mechanics with the controls were a bit sloppy.
Right.
And that's Cyberpunk.
Oh, see, that was one of my other choices.
So I've gone back to Cyberpunk. After all of the patching and all of the praise it's getting through Steam reviews and all that, I think I got to revisit this game. So I didn't actually own Cyberpunk. I bought the disc when it came out, and it was sealed in the box for months. And eventually, because I was waiting for them to patch it all, but it's had a lot of work done since then. But I actually bought it on my PlayStation for 20 quid in the sale that happened over Christmas.
So you still got the Xbox?
Nah.
Right, okay. I was going to say, if that's still sealed in your house.
No, I let it go ages ago. But I picked up, it was 20 quid in the Christmas sale on PlayStation, so I bought it then, knowing that I would go back eventually to play Cyberpunk.
What a time to pick that up when you've got...
I know.
Like,
if I was
we only discussed like 2 weeks ago.
I know. But I want to play it, and I want to enjoy it, and I've played a couple hours at the start of the game just to kind of get in the momentum of it, and I'm really enjoying it so far. And they've fixed the controls. I don't know what they've done.
Yeah,
they fixed it. So there's none of this like when you slightly move the analog stick. There's like that delayed sort of pull on the on the aim.
Ramps up.
Nah, it's fixed. It's a lot more solid. There's a few differences, I think, in how they introduced the game in terms of some of its mechanics. They simplified the skill tree. That's changed from memory anyway. And the game runs really well. There's no like texture popping really, and there's no bugs and glitches that I've found so far. So I think I owe it to video games and to CD Projekt Red to play Cyberpunk because I want to play it and I want to enjoy it, and I want to play the DLC. Yes, which I feel I've got to do this first. Yeah. So I've jumped back into that.
Well, Mickey loves it.
Yeah. Did he finish it?
I can't remember if he did.
No. So I'm gonna
it's got like more of an active police system now, where it's a bit more GTA-ish.
Yes, it does. Yeah. I've still got Prince of Persia to jump back in and out of. That's very much a game I can play for half an hour and bounce off it. So I'm happy to do that. But this it's something I wanted. Something I want to commit me time to, and like I did with Alan Wake.
Yes, aye.
I needed something else, and I know Avowed's coming out next week. The next week, the week after.
Yeah, 18th, I think.
So we've got that coming around the corner, and that'll take up a ton of time. But I just wanted something I can be like, yeah, I'm ready to sacrifice some time to something.
Nice.
So
nice. Big fan of that. I've still it's one of a small handful of physical games that I've got in the drawer.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was considering. The only reason I picked Quantum Break over it, in fact, is because Quantum Break was already installed. I think
convenience.
Yeah.
Yeah. So watch your space on that. We'll see.
Slightly sad update. I acknowledged and therefore committed to deleting the Halo Infinite multiplayer from the Xbox.
Oh, I did the same thing.
Yeah. Sad reactor only.
It does.
Master Chief Collection still there, taking up 100 gig of space.
Yeah, it's rent free.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
In fact, that 100 gig should be pre-partitioned for Halo Chief the Master Chief Collection.
It should just come with that installed on the Xbox, like Alex the Kid came on the Master System.
Yeah, and Astrobot on the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, just pre-installed. So there you go. That's what we've been playing. We'll find out from Mickey what he's been up to, other than painting little men. When he returns, either later this episode, if he does show up, or next week. So yeah,
he still hasn't read anything in the group chat.
No,
for some time ago.
He's got drunk or something playing Warhammer. We'll see.
What, he's knackered and stuck in Nottingham, if that's the case.
Yes. Yeah. So that's it. Let us know what you've been up to in terms of what games you've been playing in the last week or so. Love to hear from you all if you listen to the show. Let's go through the news. So, big week of news this week, largely dominated by the PlayStation Network being down. Yeah, so over the weekend, the PlayStation Network was down for approximately 24 hours.
There or thereabouts.
Yeah. With very, very minimal information from PlayStation, which really knocked a lot of people, I think, given the fact that...
Justifiably.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, especially on a weekend.
Yeah. You've got a weekend of Monster Hunter Wild Beta, you had a weekend of Call of Duty Double XP, and now PSN's down, and you can't access your digital libraries, you can't play your online games, so...
I imagine there would have been quite a few people in America like who took Friday off work or something like that because of the Super Bowl weekend and that kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely. So, had a bit of a pickle. We still don't know why it happened.
Operational issue.
It'll
be DNS. It's always DNS.
I think someone's pressed the button they shouldn't have. I'll just reboot that.
Someone updated something. You accidentally changed the DNS record, and you've got to wait for it to propagate all the way through. And even if you fix it, you've got to wait for that to propagate all the way through. It'll have been DNS. It's always DNS.
Right, okay. So there you go. Did not start. Is the reason that the PlayStation Network was down.
Different DNS. Domain name services.
Yeah. So, I think, interestingly, there's a lot of stories cropped up around the digital medium, the preservation of PlayStation games.
Yes, because if you owned a PlayStation Portal, it was just a paperweight for that duration.
Yeah, so all of this sort of fascination around attaching ourselves to digital media, physical media is disappearing, more and more people are buying digital. They're releasing hardware that sort of supports that. They're pushing on streaming services. But once the service goes down, that's it. You're screwed. Nothing you can do.
I'm knackered come the apocalypse. Because my car's electric. I'm not getting anywhere. I have no entertainment.
Nah. Could buy VHS or something.
Sold me GameCube, so I can't even plug that in.
Oh.
What am I supposed to do? Game
Play
Pass
Royal
won't
Match
work in the apocalypse.
Play Royal Match. So yeah, that was the larger story this week. They have told everybody you get 5 days extra PS Plus or PSN, for
whatever it is,
for the inconvenience. Is that enough? I don't know.
I mean, it's a fairly good it's a fairly good ratio of downtime to freebie, but at the same time, that weekend day is gone. They've extended them on to Hunter Beta.
Yes, they have.
Week. I think.
Yes, they have. I wonder if Call of Duty will rerun the Double XP weekend as well.
Oh, yes, of course. It was a big Double XP weekend. So the people would have been rightly livid with all their codes off their Mountain Dew and Doritos piling around them.
What are they going to do with that?
What am I supposed to do with Bar Blast?
I mean, I was jumping on my PlayStation on Saturday morning when the reports of it being down, and I got on no bother. So I don't know.
Well, I was playing God of War, and the only way I noticed, I wasn't allowed to look at my trophies, which was irritating because I was trying to sort out the platinum.
Yeah.
And I was when you press the PlayStation button, is it the control center or whatever it's called, pops up at the bottom.
Yep.
I had 3 tiles instead of 5.
Right. Okay.
Which I assume the other 2 would have been adverts for something I wasn't bothered about.
Yeah, I think everybody's head went straight away to, we've been here before. The PlayStation Network's down
exactly.
For more than a couple of hours. It's unusual for a service that to be down that long.
Was it 2011 the big one?
I think so. Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah,
but bizarre. Apparently, a couple of weekends ago, Microsoft staved off a massive DDoS on Xbox services.
Yeah, right.
So like Azure and its like automated defense. Like there was reports came out of that, how it staved it off, like it fought against it, but it was specifically targeted at gaming services.
Right.
So I wonder if that whoever did that has decided to target PlayStation and said, see what happens.
Yeah, but you think for it to only be down 24 hours, if it was the DDoS, you'd expect it to be down longer, right? Yeah. I don't know. I don't think things work.
I mean, based on what we were saying just before we started recording, everyone on PlayStation was too busy sorting out Kendrick Lamar's stage.
Yes. Yeah. Just random. So random. Yeah, if you've not seen Kendrick Lamar's performance from the Super Bowl halftime show, took part on a PlayStation controller. That was an Easter egg in the show.
Yeah. Just because apparently his life's been a video game.
There you go. I care not for Kendrick Lamar.
No. Apparently all celebrities have now got some sort of gaming-related life. Robbie Williams is Monkey.
Yes.
Pharrell Williams is Lego.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar
Snoop. Just Snoop. Snoop being Snoop.
Snoop supports Donald Trump, so we can't listen to him anymore.
Yeah, so that was the kind of biggest news. Sticking with the theme of PlayStation, we still are expecting a state of play in February. So
this week, allegedly.
Yeah, so we're waiting now for that. So hopefully that happens. Hopefully by the time this episode comes out, we might have heard something on that. More rumours around God of War, apparently in Greece, going back to Greece.
Yeah,
young Kratos.
I never played any other God of Wars until the recent ones. So if they've retold the Greek story over a couple of games in the style of the PlayStation 4 and 5 games, I'd be well up for that.
Yeah,
I'd love that. I imagine I'm not the only one in that boat.
The originals are outstanding, especially God of War 3. It's such a good game.
That PS3 game?
Yes.
First two were on PS2?
Yes, that's right, yeah.
And so the PSP one.
Yeah, the Chains of Olympus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is just rumours at this point, but there's also been rumours of him going to Egypt. So
off to Egypt.
Aye, he's getting all of his passports stamped.
Well, he's knackered the North mythology, so at least he can somewhere else.
Aye. What else we got in PlayStation Corner? State of Play, we've mentioned that.
Well, on the State of Play, the Metal Gear Solid release date.
Yes.
That's leaked. It hasn't actually been...
No, they've actually officially released the trailer now.
Confirmed it, right, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that trailer had leaked, and then people were saying that trailer was probably going to appear at State of Play.
Yeah, they've actually released the trailer properly now, so I think it's the 28th of August or something like that. It's coming out.
Right, okay.
Which is also
odd. That is late, considering
yeah.
I'm sick of hearing about it.
That game got revealed ages ago, and you think...
About 1,000
It
years
felt
ago,
like it was quite close, yeah.
But Resident Evil 5's been rated for this gen, as has Resident Evil 6. So people are like, oh, are we going to get a drop of native versions of them? Possibly not remakes, but remasters, because they're obviously a lot more modern than the other.
Well, Resident Evil tends to crop up at State of Play, doesn't it? So I don't know who's wanting to replay 6. Like, it's shit.
Which one was 6?
Resident Evil 6 was the one where you start the game as being a helicopter crash in the city.
Is 5 Africa?
Yes, that's the co-op one.
Yes,
which is very good co-op, to be fair. On your own,
but awful on your own because it's designed to be co-op.
Yes.
What was the cover for 6?
6 cover was like it looked like a tear, like a blue tear. It was number 6 on the black background. It was blue.
Can't remember it.
You'd recognise if you looked.
Yeah.
It was sort of a non-event, Resident Evil 6.
Aye, because it went away for a while until 7 came out with a bang.
Yeah.
Have we seen the next one?
Nope.
9?
Nah.
9? Are we up to
Just
9?
rumours at the minute.
Fair enough.
All rumour. Yeah, so that kind of probably covers off PlayStation this week. Xbox is spending some money on Avowed marketing.
I was on Push Square, which is a website about PlayStation, and it was wrapped in Avowed, and I was genuinely shocked.
Yeah, it's a long time since I've seen that.
Like, because when Astrobot came out, every website was covered in Astrobot.
Yeah,
so to actually see an Xbox game being advertised was
about time.
Peculiar.
The Times Square as well.
Yes, on the big 3D
on the
board.
Big screens. I mean, it deserves some attention. The reviews for Avowed come out this week, which we're hoping to obviously see something quite positive. But is it this week? Yeah, late this week.
Yeah, apparently so.
So we're hoping for something quite positive because the reviews are early. compared to the game's release. So
yes, that and South of Midnight are in the same boat in terms of early previews.
Aye.
So interesting times. Hopefully, come on.
If it's on buses, it'll be alright. If they put it out on buses, then we know we're okay.
Aye. That's true. There's just no one to go northeast there to put the buses on the buses.
We'll do it. And much else from Xbox Corner this week?
You can get your Xbox fixed by Curry's Game Shop of the People.
Oh, yes, that's right. So if you've still got a 360 with a red ring of death, you can take that in.
I don't think it goes back that far.
I've got this Xbox, mate. I wrapped it in a towel. It said on the internet that would be fine.
The fact that it worked.
I know.
Oh, we have done the towel trick about 18 times. You probably need to buy a new Xbox, mate.
Yeah. I had to, Eva's Xbox, she's got an Xbox One S in her bedroom.
Yes, the white one.
Yeah, so, and it's had the green screen of death on it for ages. I've just never done anything about it, so I fixed it tonight. Had to do like a hard reset on it and reboot it back up and update a million things and set it all up again. It was a pretty straightforward process, but it's good now that sort of later on that hardware is more and more reliable. The 360 was a nightmare.
Yes.
And I've never read any stories really about Series X and S being faulty enough to need a repair.
No, they seem to have been pretty
So
solid.
it must be sort of for earlier generations they're offering to do it for Xbox One.
The the VHS, Xbox One was apparently a bit crap.
Yeah.
But they sorted all that out with
that was the Power
S.
Bricks then. They used to go pop.
Not the Series S, the One S.
Yeah.
They sorted all that out with that redesign.
Yeah.
I think at that point that's where they got the Surface Engineering team in.
Oh, right,
They
okay.
ended up making everything little.
Just make it small.
Make it little and good.
Yeah.
But weird.
Okay. Yeah, so if you need an Xbox fixed, Curry's is the place to go for that.
Game Shop of the People, man.
Alright. Sort of Nintendo, the only real news, it's not really news, but they've confirmed the time of the Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2.
On the 2nd of April.
Yeah.
So far away.
What, 2 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yeah. That's in my work diary.
Meeting.
Yes.
Yeah. Private appointment.
Exactly.
Yes, if you need to make a doctor's appointment for the 2nd of April at 2 p.m, do it now.
Do that,
yeah, private appointment. To make sure you don't miss that. In sort of third-party land, Onimusha 2, I teased this at the beginning of the show, but Onimusha 2's got a remaster, which is lovely.
Why about Onimusha?
Onimusha's a big deal to a lot of people.
Right, okay.
I think a beloved franchise.
Into this weird lump of games with Tenchu and Ninja Gaiden.
It was a beloved game on the Xbox,
right?
And there's a lot of people love Onimusha, who love Ninja Gaiden and other titles like that. Interestingly, though, the remaster is coming out for Xbox One and PS4.
This is weird.
And Switch.
This is a weird thing.
I mean, it'll work on the new consoles because it's backwards compatible, but
why bother?
Why market it that?
Native?
Yeah, it's on everything.
All the people who like Onimusha haven't upgraded
yet. Capcom though, Capcom know better than that.
That is a bit odd.
So that's weird. Batman.
Yes, Warner Brothers in general.
I'm in a meh.
Aye. I mean, it's good that Rocksteady have been allowed to go and make a game that they want to make.
Yeah, they're not being forced in the live service train anymore.
The disaster that was Suicide Squad. So apparently they're going to go and make a Batman game now, which is both good, but then also you're allowed to use different characters. Just it's the live service bit everyone had a problem
Absolutely,
with.
Yeah. I think interestingly is what's going to be interesting. Well, across all of this is how many studios feel the wrath of the failings of a live service game like this. So you've got this for Rocksteady. You've got BioWare, obviously affected by some of the stuff they've done in the past with Anthem, but obviously more recently, I know Dragon Age is a live service game, but you've got major studios falling into this sort of lump of last chance saloon kind of thing.
Yeah, like big names where you thought, oh yes, it was rumoured forever that the Justice League, the Suicide Squad game.
Aye.
It was rumoured forever that was going to be a Superman game.
Yes.
Where's that game?
Yeah.
Can we just have that game?
Yeah. So, and the new films are coming out.
Like big DC reboot. Yeah. Superman game, make that good. I'm sure they could do that. I mean, obviously the directors aren't there anymore. Who did the Batman Arkham trilogy.
Well, they probably left because of the whole carry on with Suicide Squad. Just thinking this isn't for me.
At the time, where it was like this clearly means that it's going badly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the Wonder Woman game, which is also Warner Brothers, but it's by Monolith Studios.
Yeah, the Nemesis system.
Yeah, who did the Lord of the Rings games, Middle Earth games. Their Wonder Woman game apparently has been rebooted several times. The creative directors who were on those Middle Earth games have left. The Nemesis system has been dropped.
A Batman game with a Nemesis system would be perfect.
Yes.
Imagine, like, you know, it'd be absolutely perfect. Yeah. That's what we want.
It would be pure perfection. And I don't like. Why?
All the noises.
Like, the Wonder Woman game was announced when there was a Wonder Woman film out. Gal Gadot was DC's Wonder Woman. We've since had a second Wonder Woman film that was not very well received in Wonder Woman 1984. The Justice League fell to bits.
Yeah.
That never really happened. DC's had this massive reboot.
Yeah.
If it's been through that much issue, maybe don't bother. Like, it just doesn't feel like there's much desire for it.
No, but like James Gunn's come on and taken on Superman, and you think, well, this is a refresh for the film franchises, at least because they've been so lost for so long. In terms of just trying to have that cohesion that Marvel have had for long.
Marvel aren't doing very good at that either.
No, not currently. They're not. Fantastic Four looks okay though, I think. But
Pedro Pascal doesn't need to be in everything.
No, he's in wine adverts.
Yeah, it's just the when they had the fella from The Office as Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's who should have been Mr. Fantastic. Perfect. Pedro Pascal doesn't really.
Yeah. Well,
he doesn't seem like a Reed Richards.
He's got a good agent.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think, but in game, if you'd stuck with Batman or Superman, you should be on a safe territory there, and use like the Nemesis system and enough. You know, they've built such a critically strong catalogue of games from in the Batman trilogy. I know we had Batman Arkham Origins, which wasn't really a hit, but outside of that,
Arkham Knight.
Yeah, that was the third one.
Again, that was a live service game that they gutted.
Oh, of course, yeah, Gotham Knight.
Gotham Knight.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Is that still going?
It's on Game Pass.
Is it really?
They took all the live service stuff out, but it's still there's enough of it still left in. Like, it's numbers above the head when you attack people type of situation.
Mental. So yeah, Rocksteady. I mean, they've got so much talent in the Warner Brothers studios, and look at the success of Hogwarts Legacy. And now they're sort of sat on, you know what, actually work really well. Should we just do that?
Should we do some more story-driven first-player games?
Yeah. It's all we want. Should be a live service down the toilet.
Yes.
What else we got? Civ 7 is coming out on the MetaQuest. Skip the VR2. PSVR2, interestingly.
VR games should be about. Like, that power fantasy of pushing little tanks and stuff around on a war table like they do in the films.
Yeah.
But those tanks be animated.
Yeah. Can you imagine playing Command & Conquer in VR?
I would love it.
Real-time.
Dawn of War like that would be mint. Like, if you had a massive Space Marine stood next to you round this battle table and you were on one of the ships, the big ridiculous cathedral setting around you, and you had this battle taking place on the table in front of you, you'd never take the headset off.
But if you could do Warhammer battles with your friends, so you sat
that would
tabletop gaming in VR.
Well, that was the game over the pandemic. Granted, not Warhammer, but one of the top-selling games on Steam during the pandemic was Tabletop Simulator.
Right.
And, like, people, the community, went out the way to build mods of real-life board games that you could play in VR on Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, that's cool.
So, like, someone made Settlers of Catan, the board game, into a digital board game that you played on your digital tabletop so you could play with people remotely.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, but I think, like, if you look at if you haven't seen the trailer for Civ 7 VR, it's very cool. But I think to do that with your friends playing a game like Dawn of War,
what we meant,
it would be absolutely class. Because you could be stood at opposite ends of the table looking at each other virtually.
Yes, your little avatar situation.
That would work really well.
Go and watch the trailer for Civ 7 on VR. It looks cool. Like your person of history is like stood with you around the table.
Yeah,
which I think is a really cool.
a
really cool feature. I look forward to the number of people who go to lean on that table.
It's not there yet,
and it's not there. Like when Ronnie O'Sullivan played VR snooker,
yes,
and just fell out.
We've all done it.
It's a true fact.
We've all done it. Aye, so Civ 7 coming to VR, so that's exciting for those who like Civ 7. I'll have a VR. More rumours of a new Steam box coming, apparently with RDNA 4 tech. So this is AMD's graphics chip. So we talked about this late last year. There's rumours of Half-Life 3 still bubbling on.
Oh, please.
If they release a Steam console, launch it with Half-Life 3, I mean...
Day one.
Yeah, success. It'd be like Halo on the original Xbox all over again.
Yes. I mean, after we talked about Halo last week, sorry, Half-Life last week on the Pile of Shame, like, I just want more of that world.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I ended up watching I still haven't watched the documentary, I'm sorry. I ended up watching random, like, theory videos and video essays about Portal and stuff like that. Like, I want the game that connects them.
Yeah.
Because that episode 2, episode 2, part 2, or whatever it was called, the last bit of Half-Life 2, like, heavily implied.
Yeah, where they take Eli away.
That they were going to be, like, connected. Like, I can't remember what the female scientist's called, but she's off on the hunt for the project, and it's on a ship called the Borealis.
Yes.
Which has a dock which is empty in Aperture Labs.
Yeah. You need to watch the documentary.
I do.
Because you'll learn a lot about what didn't happen. What should have been.
Such a good world.
Because they talk about Half-Life Episode 3 and the start of development of it. And they've got, like, the Truzzy gameplay and, like, concept footage and stuff. And it was on the Borealis. In the Antarctic.
Right, I'm going to have to go and play that. Watch that. Just released Half-Life 3. But
they got pulled away onto working on Left 4 Dead. So they were like, we'll come back to that later, and then never did. Because they felt that too much time had passed and it wouldn't hold up anymore. Which is insane, like, when you think about it now. Absolutely crazy. You need to try and play Alex, man.
I need to do that as well.
Just to live in that world.
The Steam box, I find this like a really interesting arc. Like the Steam machine. Because they tried this once before.
Yeah, they came in all sorts of wonky sizes and different form factors.
They've got a few different, I think Alienware.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
And they've got a few people, like, this is, like, it'll come with SteamOS on it, which is just Linux. In fact, I think at that time it was just install Linux on it and then run Steam on it. Yeah. Like, it wasn't even like a bespoke UI or anything. Whereas now...
They could absolutely do that, absolutely.
Because of the Steam Deck, they took what they learned from the Steam box. They took what they learned from the Steam controller, remember that? Mm-hmm. And the Steam Link, like the stream and stuff.
Yeah.
All of that has come around again in the Steam Deck.
Mm-hmm.
And for them to then go back to the Steam box, I think they were called Steam machines at the time.
Yeah, they were, yeah.
Where you just, it's essentially a PC. Anyone can make them. As long as it meets this specification and it runs this hardware. Like, that's seemingly is what the next Xbox is going to be.
Yeah, you think so. But I think for Steam, when you look at the market now with handheld PCs obviously being an up and coming thing, I can't think of anybody else in a better position to launch a competitive product in this console space than Steam.
Yeah, because big picture's good.
Yeah,
as well. Like the big picture UI and stuff on Steam is good.
Yeah.
They just need to make us care about Steam achievements, and then I'm there. That's it. Done.
Yeah, I've been on a long time. Steam achievements. Like, I remember getting them on Left 4 Dead. Yeah. First Left 4 Dead.
But nothing compares to the little Xbox pop noise.
Yeah,
especially the rare achievement noise as well. That's a nice noise.
Yeah, the little
like
diamond.
When Platinum popped on God of War, I was like, not bothered.
Yeah, the little diamond one that popped. Like I said this when I was playing Alan Wake 2. It's frightening. Oh no, so it was Black Ops 6. When you get the rare achievements, it's frightening
how many of them are rare.
Yeah, like less than 5% of these achievements have been unlocked. You think, what the hell are people playing?
Fortnite.
Yeah, yeah. I know, it's mad. Well, yeah, I'd be up for a Steam console. Like, I think if it was compatible with like Xbox controllers? Because these guys have tried to make controllers in the past, and no one's ever really nailed it the way that Xbox and PlayStation have done it. Really,
even then, like playing God of War,
yeah,
that controller's still not the right shape.
No, it does. Yeah, it hurts my hands.
Is a better shape.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So if that works as well, like you'd open it up to sort of this concept that they have an audience of PC gamers who play a mass array of games with whether controllers or keyboard and mouse. And if it was like, here's a box, just use the peripherals that you're used to, off you go.
Crack on.
Yeah.
And everything's
that'd be interesting.
Well,
and then for Xbox, to tie in Game Pass with
controller
it.
mapped.
Yeah.
And stuff like that built in. Aye. Looks good in your front room. Not massive.
Yeah.
Why not?
Launch it at Half-Life 3.
Launch it at Half-Life 3, day one. Thank you very much.
Summer Game Fest, eh? We'll see. And I think the last thing really on the news this week is Take-Two just reconfirming that we are getting Grand Theft Auto 6 this autumn.
We would like our share price to remain where it is, therefore I'm going to just tell you that it's coming in the fall.
Yeah, full stop.
If they said, no, I don't think it is, that would be the equivalent of literally shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah, definitely.
Please sell our stock.
Yeah.
By the
Absolutely,
way, this is why.
Yeah, I think the industry sort of firm holds on the fact that this is likely to get delayed. Take-Two obviously saying the business speak because that's what they've got to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Like
it's amazing we're not had another trailer yet.
Yes.
You think what about
that only adds to the assumption that it's going to be delayed. I don't think anyone, like, people only believe that it's going to be delayed because we've all decided that it's going to be.
Yeah.
Because Rockstar are very, very, very tight-lipped. You never hear anything from them.
Yeah.
And literally the only thing we've got to go on is the fact that there has not been another trailer.
Mm-hmm. That's
it.
Aye. So, but I think that sort of wraps it for the news this week. Hopefully by this time next week I'll have some more information on either another State of Play or another Nintendo Direct to talk about software, which we've heard rumours of that.
Oh, it's the Xbox indie thing next week as well.
Oh, that's ID at Xbox, yeah.
Yes.
So
hopefully some cool indie games.
What's that indie game that I want? It's not out yet.
Replaced.
That's what I want on there. That's
also been coming out for as long as Metal Gear Solid Delta.
Yeah. Longer.
Yes.
So yeah, that wraps the news for this week. Let's get stuck into the pile of shame. So as you hopefully well know by now, we are working backwards through IGN's top 100 video games of all time in reverse order. This is episode 85. We're up to number 30. Do the math.
Yeah.
Which is Final Fantasy 14.
And that'll do it for this week.
See you later.
The intro to the segment, longer than the segment this week.
Yeah. If you listen very carefully, you can hear Mickey running.
So he apparently he's very tired and he's at home.
Oh,
he's got home safe after all his
That's good.
And he says Final Fantasy 14 is not a shame. So he's played it.
He has.
And that's all we've got to say on it, I think.
Well, I've not even dabbled with Final Fantasy 14.
I have never played Final Fantasy 14.
I think the only thing I would say, did it come out on PS4?
Final Fantasy 14's a pretty old game. I think so.
It was ported to PS4 from PC.
I can't remember. It was a PC game originally.
Because 11 was online on Xbox 360?
I can't remember. It was definitely out on the PS3.
Yeah, and they did the Realm Reborn DLC, which was a big deal.
That was for That was
PS4.
That was Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah,
was Realm Reborn because it came out. It wasn't great, and it's had one of the best redemption arcs.
Like No Man's Sky.
Yeah, and it's now like beloved.
Yeah,
like people.
It's mad that we've still got an MMO on console that people are paying for to play.
Yes,
which is unusual given.
Well, World of Warcraft still pay to play.
Yeah, but on PC, that's what I'm saying. Console, they have a console MMO because there's a lot of console players on PlayStation play it. I know it's PC too, but yeah, we've not played Fantasy 14, so we're not going to try and attempt to talk about it.
I've run out of anecdotes about Final Fantasy 14.
Okay,
I know it had a redemption arc. People consider it to be very, very good.
Cool trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Mickey, you'll have to talk about this next week when you're back. Have a good kip. You've been driving.
Do you want to talk about the Half-Life documentary again for this?
Yeah, okay, do that. So, have you seen it yet? dead good.
Right, okay.
Check it out. What you should watch, actually, now you finished God of War, is watch Raising Kratos.
Yes, that is also on my list of things you demand I watch. Have you watched Severance?
No.
Watch Severance.
I was on the fence, and I started watching The Rig on Amazon Prime instead, which I don't know. I don't know if I'm there with that.
All of the, it's a haunted oil rig, is what the trailer leads you to.
Essentially, yeah. This is the extracurricular activity part of the show.
Yeah, because we can't talk about Final Fantasy 40.
I don't know if I like Severance. I've tried watching the trailers and think, I don't think this is for me.
It's beautifully shot. Even as just to watch it, as the spectacle of how it's made is amazing.
Right.
I love everything about it. It's just weird enough to be really intriguing. It's just fast enough to keep you interested in that weird Breaking Bad type of way, where sometimes not a lot happens, but you get to the end of the episode and you really want to watch another episode. And I think it's because it's like the amount of weird that you get in things like Control.
Yeah, I got that vibe from the trailers. Yeah,
it's just everything's just a bit off.
But I think I said in the message to you that I've just played Alan Wake. I don't think I'm ready for this.
Yes, possibly not. But anyone who likes weird, alternate history, sci-fi peculiarness, like Big Brothery type things, watch Severance.
Right, okay.
Spend £4 in curries and get 3 months of Apple TV for free.
While you get your Xbox fixed.
While you get your Xbox fixed. When you buy your next Switch game from the Game Shop of the People, activate your free Apple TV and watch Severance because it's good.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. That probably concludes it for this week. This has been episode 85 of the Straight Up Games podcast. Please look us up on Blue Sky. Give us a shout if you like what you're hearing.
Yes, please.
Follow us, like us, subscribe to us.
Share us, tell your friends.
All that stuff.
Tell your colleagues.
Yeah.
Be brave.
Go on. Tell people you like games. It's dead good. We look at the stats. Well, I look at the stats every week of the podcast to see how we're doing. We're sort of on this sort of stagnant trend of just like the same kind of number of listeners every week. So it'd be good to see it.
We appreciate you all.
Absolutely. I mean, we wouldn't be, otherwise.
Tell strangers. Write it down on a piece of paper and just give it to the next person you see.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Pay it forward. That's what we're asking you to do. But yeah, our numbers are quite stagnant in terms of listeners, so it'd be good to kind of get, go in the right direction to see who else is out there, just to get some engagement, see what people think. We've been doing this for over 2 years now, so
that's terrifying.
It is a hobby at the end of the day. We very much like doing this, but I think if anybody's out there who thinks, yeah, you know what, I know somebody who likes games, I think they'll like your podcast.
Or if you can think of something that we can do better, let us know. And if you think that's the reason why,
yeah, absolutely.
More people would like this if you did this, then we'll try.
Yep. We've not done the vending machine for a long time. Remember that segment?
And we'll rotate
the Venn diagram. Yeah.
If you've got any ideas of things we should talk about, tell us.
Bring them forth.
Yes.
I've been Graham. This has been Carrick.
See you later.
This has been the Straight Up Games podcast, and we'll see you next week.